Hi there, Knolly Williams here, the Business Healer. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 different types of entrepreneurs and business owners, and I want to see if you can identify yourself in one of the 3 types. Leave a comment down below. Let me know which one you are. Now, each of the different business types has a different problem, okay? One has a who problem, one has a what problem, and one has a how problem. So understanding where you are will help you understand what problem you have and how to solve it. So enjoy the video. This is a live presentation that I did in Oklahoma with Mentorship Master Brian Allen. I hope you I know you're going to enjoy it because I had a lot of fun. If you ever get a chance to see me live, take me up on it. We have a lot of fun in our live events. Like the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I depend on subscribers, and I release multiple videos every single week, and I want to make sure you know about them in advance. Also, leave me a comment down below. Let's check it out. So we're going to get through it, and I know this is going to touch, somebody. Now, there are 3 types of business owners that I'm here to help, and I hope you see yourself here. Number 1, I'm here to help Newbie Ned. Now, Ned is in his first few years of business and not quite meeting his goals. What does Ned need? Okay, Ned needs to get his feet under him and is confused about what to do to generate more business. That's Newbie Ned. I see a few people smiling. Newbie Ned. So I see a few of y'all smiling about that one. Now, Coasting Crystal. That's the second one I'm here to help. Crystal has been in the business for some time, and she's gained a clientele and is coasting on a semi-steady basis or business. What does Crystal need? Crystal needs to maximize her impact and income to move from feast or famine mode, and is confused about how to do this. Like, she's coasting along, but then she's got a couple months with no deals, and then she'll have another good month, and then So she's Coasting Crystal, I call her. Then there's Rockstar Rick. I know we got some rock stars up in here today. So Rockstar Rick, he's on fire. He's making good money and is constantly looking for ways to grow his personal and business life. Now, what's Rockstar Rick's problem? Okay, Rick desires to grow, and his biggest issue is knowing who to hire or partner with so that he can grow to his ultimate potential. You see how these problems, so Newbie Ned has a what problem, Coasting Crystal has a, what kind of problem does she have? A how problem, and then Rockstar Rick has a who problem. By the way, every single business, write this down, every single business should go from I to we to they. Okay? Every business goes from I to we to they. When you start your business, it's I do it. That's a one-woman show that you do everything. I mean everything, okay? Then we do it is you and a couple of other people, a team, working together to get the job done. And eventually, your business trajectory should go to they do it. That is a well-oiled machine where you have other people. My people will get with your people. That's how that is, right? And every successful business in America goes from I to we to they. And this is what you want to adopt for your business, because if your business right now, the trajectory isn't going from I to we to they, okay, you have a business that is, it's not indicative of what your business should be. Does that make sense? It's an unnatural business that you have. You should be on that trajectory. So how to live your dream life right now. So here's what Uncle Knolly, you got my permission to call me Uncle Knolly. Okay, I'm that uncle that you always wanted to have. All right, so how to make $250,000 or more a year working 3 hours a day, okay? This is it, earning $250,000 or more a year, working 3 hours a day, having nights and weekends off, taking 4 to 5 vacations a year, and being debt-free. Who wants that lifestyle, okay? All right, that's what I'm here to share with you how to do, and that's what we're gonna learn today. Now let's talk about Mina Slaughter. Mina's in our group, and she's in our family, and when she came to me, she had gone 8 months without a deal. 8 months. Let me say it again. She had gone 8 months without a paycheck. Is that sinking in? Has that ever happened to you? 8 months, that's a long time. So what was her husband telling her? Get out that business. What you trying to do? Go get a real job. Anybody ever heard that? You need to go get a real job. That real estate, that ain't paying off. You know, we need steady income up in here. And her husband told her this. She came to me, you know how I found her? She was in San Antonio, I live in Austin, and I had a client that wanted to buy a house in San Antonio. Well, actually outside of San Antonio, on the outskirts, but I wasn't gonna drive showing them houses. I use showing assistants. I pay them $30 a house. So I called my boy Josh Boggs in San Antonio. I said, man, who you got? I need them green, boy, and ready to work. He said, I got, not green, but I mean eager, good, and ready to work, and cheap. That's how I like them. He said, oh, I got Mina, man. She's good, dude, and she needs a break. I said, okay. So I paid her $25 a house. And boy, she was hustling. She was showing them this and that, and we talk on the phone and everything like that. Got these people in a $630,000 home, okay? I'd never seen the house, never, okay? And we closed, I made good money on it, never seen it. Paid her $25 a house to go show them. And she'd go nights, weekends, whenever they want to go. You know how buyers are, y'all know about that. So I talked to Mina, I said, Mina, what's going on with you? I mean, you're working for $25 a house. I mean, you got potential. I could see, you know how you work with people and you can see they got potential and they just, you know, maybe they don't see it for themselves. And she says, well, this is what I'm doing this. I said, Mina, we need to connect up. We need to partner. I got this mentorship masters thing. You know, Brian Allen's down with it. I said, we need to connect up because I can see what you have is special. And you shouldn't be working for $25 a house. I mean, I know I just paid you that. And, you know, of course, I didn't have this speech with her until after we closed on the deal, of course. So we closed it. So she said, Knolly, she says, I hear what you're saying, but I got a problem. She says, my husband's already told me that if I don't make some money soon, and I mean real soon, I got to go back to my corporate job. And I hate my corporate job. I hated it. I do not want to go back to that. I said, Mina, if you partner with me, not only will you not have to go to your corporate job, back to your corporate job, you'll be making money within 60 days, and within a couple of years, your husband will be asking you for a job. That's the promise I made her, okay? Now, she's been with me for a little over 2 years. What did her husband just do? He's a professor at UTSA. He just quit his job, and now he works for her. I mean, John, I love you, buddy, but he'll say he works with her, but the truth is, he just got his license. He's fresh green, hadn't even passed the real estate exam, but he's already quit his job. Why? Because last month, Mina made $53,000 in commissions. Last month, last 30 days, okay? And she's gonna make over $300,000 this year. Why? Because she started implementing the stuff that you're gonna learn today. Oh, fair enough? That's Mina, that's just one of our many success stories. In fact, if you look at this board, there's so many of them. I mean, it's just too many to mention. I've got people here that are making $900,000 a year, $600,000 a year, and $500,000 and more, okay? So we have a lot of success stories about this. Now, one of the things I want to share with you is a system that I created. And here's what I want you to understand. Nothing that I teach you today is going to be original or new, okay? Bless you. Yeah. Somebody just said amen to that. What's the sneeze mean, Pete? It's an affirmation? I choose. Yeah. I choose. Yeah, she said, I'm down with that. Yeah, I choose that. So nothing that I teach you today is going to be new or original. What I do is I amalgamate. It's just like Brian, okay? I was just at his office, and he took an old barn table. Was it a barn? An old table. It was an old cabinet top. An old cabinet top, and turned it into a masterpiece. I mean, this thing is a work of art, okay? I mean, it's got lifts on it and everything like that. And I mean, it's pimped out. For sure, it is, really. So what I do is I take a lot of information. I'm that kid that and even now today, I read a book a week, okay? I'm the nerd. I was really, even when I was trying to be a gangster, I was an undercover nerd. I mean, that's really what I was. I couldn't even, back then they had Bloods and Crips. Okay, I couldn't even decide on a gang to choose, okay? Because I liked everybody. I was nice to everybody. I had friends in both of them. So I just called myself an IG. Anybody ever heard of that? An IG. They say, who are you? Who you with? What set you going with? I said, man, I'm an IG. They said, what's that? I said, I'm an independent gangster. I'm just independent. You know, I'm a gangster, but I'm not really I'm not a blood or a crip. I like everybody, but I'm still a G, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. So what I do now is I amalgamate information and I put it into a system. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hey, I want to invite you out to Knolly Coaching Club. That's right, the Knolly Coaching Club is where I'm able to teach, train, and coach you every single week to your ultimate greatness. Now you can join for just $1. Go to knollycoaching.com and I'll see you on the inside.